Alright, before we get started with anything, let's speak to everyone. I'm over on tenterhooks over here. I sure hope this operation works out. You and me both. I was still working at the IBC's tech department until the declaration of invalidity. After that, I hightailed it out of there. My pal David said he still wanted to believe in Lady Maribel though, so he chose to remain a simp. He chose to remain at the tower. Things being the way that they are, I can't stop worrying about him. Makes me wish our last conversation wasn't a full-on argument, but there's no use dwelling. Chief Roberts needs my help. But once we hack into the tower, we can stop them from jamming our communications. And that ship you're riding in, the Merkaba, correct? We may be able to contact them as well. I see. If you manage to do so, we could also petition Yona for his aid again. Good thinking, Tio. Yona would be a tremendous asset to us right now. That's one more reason to make sure we hack into that tower. It's going to be just a bit longer before we successfully hack into the tower. Be careful out there, Tio. Oh, and the rest of you too, of course. The one silver lining to this situation that there's no sign of those magical constructs breaking in yet. That said, I wouldn't rule out the possibility if this drags on much longer. Fingers crossed we're able to break this deadlock before it gets to that. Thankfully, all the citizens are indoors because of the curfew, though that doesn't make the city itself any safer. We're going to have to keep the safety of the citizens our highest priority when we break into the tower. I can't fight alongside the rest of you, so I'm going to do my part to make sure everyone in the range of the operation is evacuated safely. Thank you, Rebecca. That role is just as crucial as any other. That's right. We'll do everything we can to reduce the collateral damage, but be careful all the same. We're going to need something a little tougher than a patrol car if we hope to bust through that defensive line of magical constructs. As far as horsepower and top speed go, your team's car is the best bet to get the job done, Lloyd. Right. We'll make sure nothing stops us from recovering it. You make sure to watch out for yourself, Kate. I will, and good luck, Lloyd. Oh, I love Kate. Look at her little smile. Kate is too cute. We'll continue making preparations until it's time to begin the operation. Yeah, after the declaration of invalidity, more officers down at the headquarters are willing to lend us their support. Franz has been acting as our go-between with them. Franz is? Really? That's right. He's one of the many officers fighting their hardest for what they think is right. You kids should keep doing the same. We have a lot of officers fighting their hardest for what they think is right. Our girl Emma. I'll be leaving things on this end to you, Emma. Stay vigilant. We can't afford to let anything compromise the operation. Understood. You make sure to do the same, Dudley. You can entrust this area to us. We'll stay vigilant. Please make sure you do the same, Dudley. To think the president secretly had those magical knights things in his back pocket. It's madness. They're a real threat, but I think we'll manage somehow. Yeah, I hope so. Can we walk out of here? We can. Yeah. Oh, okay, we ended up in the downtown. Might as well. Can we talk to everyone? Glad to see my kiddo Cannon isn't out. I mean, why would he? But you know, I'm just happy to see that he's not. Oh, we probably need to check out the shop. He might have some new stuff. It's you guys. You're safe. You managed to rendezvous with the Dudley and the others yet? We did, luckily enough. Thanks again for sprucing Berserker up for me, old man. Things seriously saved my ass while I was out of the city. Good to hear. Still, better make sure you keep his weak points in check. If that monster of a rival ever breaks, I can't guarantee I'll be able to fix it in 2 shakes. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Long as you know what you're dealing with, that's good enough for me. We don't know what kind of tricks the president has hiding up his sleeves. You folks are gonna want to keep your weapons properly maintained. Of course, we'll come to you if we need help. Let's see what you got. Okay, causes faint plus 15. I wish they showed how big of a jump it is, you know what I mean? I think it's because he might have... We can't use this because he probably has Destroyer to equip, maybe? We don't have a lot of new material though, that's the shitty part. And we use arts a lot, so... But Lloyd, I'm not gonna use Lloyd's, not right now at least. Because I like to evade. Plus 5 speed, huh? And this one is this is pretty good. Honestly. Like 2 of those, and I guess maybe 2 of these. We just 1 for now. Brave Jumper. Lloyd only. Oh, it's specific. Divine Cloth. How do you get Divine Cloth? Do our girls, I guess. Yeah. I guess, Sure. Nice. The only one that didn't really get to eat good is our boy Lloyd, but that's okay. Hopefully we could come back here if we get any more material. A baby Jingo and Ashley over here. Oh wow, Divine Cloth is here. Damn, that's crazy though. What equipment you got? Oh hey, if it isn't my best customers. It's pretty sketch out there, you know. Should buy some protection. I think we have some grenades downstairs. That'll blow those armored chunks up quick. My baby's still talking crazy. I wouldn't exactly call grenades my go-to choice for self-defense. Yeah, she's just like her mother. Well, if it ain't the SSS. It's been a hot minute. I'm surprised you're all still in one piece. You look like you're doing well, Ashley. Or rather, you don't seem the least bit fazed by what's happening outside. She's been supporting the police resistance underground activities. It's her relative nonchalance. She likely saw all of this coming. That's certainly news to us. We weren't aware there was civilian cooperation involved. Not that you're any stranger to working with underground organizations, are you, Ashley? You can say that again. As long as I can turn a profit, I'm not complaining. We're actually in the middle of some emergency prep in case it really hits the fan soon. I pulled some real top shelf stuff out of the warehouse for this. If you need anything, just ask Jingo. Yeah, they're always gonna be prepared. Now let's stop by Trinity. Well, looks like we have some special customers today. You! Wazzy and the rest of the SSS too? I expected to find the Testaments here, but not the Saber Vipers too. So this is where you've all been? Yeah, we've been hashing out what to do about the situation in the city. Oh, forget that. The hell's up with that janky ass outfit, Wazzy? And what about Abbas? Is he with you too? Yeesh. Settle down. One question at a time, boys. Cut him some slack. Your sudden comeback's really thrown these guys for a loop. They are right to be confused. Perhaps we should clarify the circumstances for them. True, but we're going to be here all day if I have to explain the parts about the church and the Gralsritter. I promise I'll give you guys the full story later. Does that work for now? Sure. We still need to figure out what's going on outside though. At the very least, you all seem to have done a good job holding down the fort for Abbas and me. Of course we have. Abbas did promise you guys would come home to us before he left. We couldn't just turn our backs on the neighborhood in the meantime. Don't think us Saber Vipers were doing any of this for you though, Wazzy. No matter what's happened so far, we want Vault to have a place to come back to when it's all over. Yeah, the downtown district is our home just as much as it is yours. Though, Jed and them aren't really on board with that yet. Oh yeah, they were pissed off. They were definitely not, big on Wald anymore. Can't blame him, dude. Really slammed a fucking metal rod right into his rib cage. Almost killed the guy. That's so. Well, thanks for pitching in anyway. You're really coming into your own, Dino. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing to be ashamed of, little dude. That aside, it doesn't seem as though the President's monsters have made their way into the downtown district. I think we can trust them to safeguard this area until we've completed our mission. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That wraps up things here then. We should be going. Keep watching over Trinity in the neighborhood a little longer for me, alright? You can count on us. Be careful, Wazzy. I still don't know what the hell's going on, but go crazy out there. This is the only time we're gonna team up with these blue bastards, for the record. We need to protect the downtown district for when Wall comes back. I wish Jed and them would help out. They're still upset about how Wald left us though, so I can't blame them too much. Upset about how he left you? I'd be more fucking upset about how he almost killed you guys. The Testaments and Saber Vipers working together, I never thought I'd see the day. Still, if anyone knows what they're capable of, it's us. I say we're lucky to have them as allies. Asa went to visit his family on East Street. Hopefully things aren't too bad over there. We'll keep an eye out for everyone down here. Good luck to you guys. Don't go kicking the bucket on us. Shut up, Kings. Still not a fan of you. You always run your mouth thinking you're tough for some reason. Let me stop. You didn't do anything. Let me stop hating. The hell's gotten into those dumbasses, teaming up with those blue bastards of all people? Don't you think we should join them though, Jed? Things are kinda going to shit, you know? The hell you saying, Huey? We're Vipers. That makes backstabbing rats like them our prey. We gotta strike them down like... You heard, Wald. The Saber Vipers are over. When are you gonna get that? Sorry. Just let me think things through, and don't even try to slink off on your own. Man, even Jed seemed pretty torn about this. Damn it, can't believe they teamed up with those blue bastards of all people. The hell are Luganov, Koki, and Dino thinking? He really sank his fangs into me. This dude got a kick out of that? What is going on here? What kind of freaky shit? Going on, old man? Just what in damnation is that blue mist outside? I've got to warn the other tenants to stay indoors for now. worried about the state of the city. But I'm even more worried about the safety of Armin and his family over in Liberal. My son and grandson are the best things that happened to me in a long time. There must be some other way I can get in touch with them. Ever since the Declaration of Independence, all international communication in and out of ḥ'Love has been cut off. Nice to see him, thinking about his family. Becoming a new man. Lima, what's going on, my baby? Mommy and Daddy look really worried about something. I hope everything's okay. The situation's getting dicey here in ḥ'Love, and I can't even begin to guess how things will pan out. But no matter what happens, I swear I'm going to keep Corona and Lima safe. I respect it. They told us we were being put under martial law, but we never expected it would be this serious. I'm so tense, my hands keep trembling when I try to cook. Oh, be careful, especially if you're dealing with a knife. Oh, we can actually go in here. Oh, both of them are here. Wow, Vine's dad is way more lame when he's sober. Damn. These two little shits don't hold back. Listen up, Vaughn. You too, young lady. Stay inside no matter what, alright? Don't worry, son. Your pops is gonna keep you and your friend here safe. Yeah, cut it out, old man. You're gonna make me barf. My old man hasn't been able to afford any booze lately, but instead of getting depressed, he's whatever this is. Ugh, barf. It's like I don't even know him anymore. I'd rather him be a alcoholic piece of shit that does absolutely nothing than lets us roam around and probably eventually get ourselves killed by monsters. Like, shut up, kid. Shut up, you old coot. Kids just don't understand how dangerous the situation really is out here. Oh, to be naive and foolish. We got some monsters. They get lost. That girl Shin. Oh, we don't have Regia though. Oh, that sucks. If we had this is the shitty part about stuff like this. Like, you're not thinking in advance, like, oh man. Some people might, but come on, bro. I mean, at least we can kind of, tell her. I wonder how Regia is doing right now, wherever she is. I'm so worried about her. What if she's out there while all of this is happening to ḥ'Love? This could be a good opportunity to reunite Shan with Regia. I mean, I don't think I can do it though, can I? If I can, I'll run back real quick. I'm a cut. Oh, I didn't even realize everyone was back here. We didn't even talk to them. All right, let's do this real quick before. Hopefully we can get Regia in the party though. Alrighty, I should do another weapons check before the operation's underway. By the way, I heard you saw Inspector Donovan over at the hospital. How's he doing? Is he holding up okay? He's well. His wife is helping nurse him back to health. And they said he should make a full recovery. Man, am I relieved to hear that. With the inspector out of a commission, the rest of us are going to have to work extra hard to pull things together. Okay, thank you. We can organize the party. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I was thinking now we'll need to put Noelle in the party too. At least for a second, because her mother, it would be nice for her to see her mother. And she'll be able to let her know about, you know, what's going on and where Fran is. We're really about to break into Orcus Tower. This is going to be our toughest fight yet. Once we begin the operation, that's it. No more turning back. You're right. None of us know for sure how it's going to turn out. We need to be prepared for anything. There's still some time until then though. So if we have any last minute errands to run in the city, this is our chance. You're reorganizing our formation? Roger that. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait really quick because I want to speak to everyone first. We're really about to break into Orcus Tower. This is going to be our toughest fight yet. There's some time left before then though, so we can still go into the city and stop by the armory of the Orbital Store if we need to. Talk to Sergey. So, didn't get the chance to say this earlier, but it's a relief to see you kids are alive and well. You as well, Chief. We were worried about you. You and everybody else here have been hard at work underneath the city this whole time, right? Yeah, all of us set up this base here a while ago and began looking for a way out of this mess. We don't have the luxury of sitting on our asses anymore now that things are hitting the fan though. Watching this operation isn't an option either. There's no room for error if you plan on bringing Kia back. We know. You can count on us, Chief. Everything's resting on this Orcus Tower operation. You guys gotta force your way through those doors no matter what. Not just for the sake of the city, but for your futures. Kia's most of all. Yes, sir. The Sergey's too cool. Go, top dog. We had to turn to less than scrupulous means to get our hands on these weapons. It's a bad look for us officers of the law that use the black market. The beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Yeah, they got hooked up by Ashley. As long as they get the job done against those magical constructs, I won't complain. Yeah, at a time like this, I'm really not giving a shit. Regia, I was wondering where you went. Oh, Lloyd. I was just taking a moment to center my chi before the operation. There's a strong chance we'll meet Bloody Shirley inside Orcus Tower after all. Yeah, the same goes for my uncle and the others. They're gonna be a real pain in the ass. Yes, but be that as it may, I refuse to let myself fall to them. Bloody Shirley. By no means will I fall to her. Okay, Regia. You're changing members. Very well then. It's crazy that Randy is like irreplaceable. Like at this point right now. Not even like something major is happening. But we need well, we'll come back and put Wazi in the party after we get speak to her mother. But we need Risha because depending on how far we can go out or, you know, speak to everyone in the, you know, the city, we could stop by the entertainment district, hopefully, and go inside of Arkansas. So we need Risha anyway. Yeah, there's Wazi. I think the Testaments can handle watching over the downtown district for now. We have a mission to focus on after all. Yeah, you're right. I will be accompanying you on your mission to take back Orcus Tower. You should also use this opportunity to make sure you're fully prepared. Good advice. It'll be reassuring to have you with us, Detective Dudley. Don't make too much of it. I simply can't entrust the President's arrest to the SSS alone. If we're on the same page, then let's not waste any time and get going. Don't think for a second that arresting the president will be an easy task. You better take this opportunity to make sure you're fully prepared. Okay, we got Roy, Gramps, my baby, Maylene. Or as Maylene calls him, Whoa. Don't worry, Grandpa. I'm sure Kronk and others will be alright. It sucks we can't get in touch with the Civic Center, but the best thing we can do right now is stay put at home. Now, I'm worried for the safety of our street vendors. Many of them insisted on keeping their businesses open even after martial law was declared, so I didn't protest. It's my fault they wound up stranded. If anything were to happen to them, it would be my responsibility alone. Well, when Grandpa told me to stay up here, I'm so scared. Oh, my baby Maylene. My baby. Your grandpa and Ro are standing watch outside. They won't let those scary things get to us. So don't you worry, Mei-Ling. You've got nothing to worry or to be afraid of. I'm sorry, Parla. I really butchered all your dialogue. I am so sorry. I'm terrible. I still remember when you gave us that lemonade, though. I'm not a lemonade fan. But still, that was... Look who it is. It's the squad. Let's see up here. Our boy Copin. We carry plenty of preserved food here. So don't even think about using that tank to fish. Got it? Well, what the hell are you on about, Copin? Who are you pressing like that, bro? Did you forget who I am? The divine angler of fishing? The hell is wrong with him? Peter! We can't fish, so all I can do to pass the time is repair our gear. First we couldn't leave the city, and now we can't leave the darn building. I miss fishing. What's this girl's name? Selling? Or Selling? Things have gotten so turbulent. I hope everyone in America is alright. Oh yeah, that is where she's from, huh? It's so weird seeing her here all the time. Let's stop by, see if Michelle's alright. Oh, we got everyone. The SSS. What the dickens are you doing here? We haven't seen any of you since the day Croix was made president. Good to see you're still in one piece. Hey guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? We are glad to see you are all okay. That goes double for us. Ah, my sweet little Tio has finally come back to me. Oh, honestly, you all do realize this isn't a time for small talk, right? Yeah, we all miss each other, but you know what I miss more? Some good intel. Now get over here and dish. We're up for it if you are. So that's what you've been up to. We didn't have a clue of what to make of the situation, but this helps clear things up. My mind was racing all over the place when I heard a red ion had suddenly showed up on the West Highway too. But it was actually the Bright Gang, huh? Go figure. Then there's Heiyu and the CGF Resistance Force helping out at the East and North Gates. It seems you've been calling in quite a few favors, haven't you? What can I say? We're a popular bunch. So, the magic golems in the city haven't been attacking the citizens? Not for now, at least. Hey, she looks stressed the hell out, you see her? We've been on the alert patrolling around the area for anyone who might have gotten locked out. But as far as we can tell, there hasn't been a single instance of those walking suits of metal attacking a citizen. That likely means President Croix is controlling them then. In a way, that's actually a bit of a relief. That doesn't mean all the people trapped indoors aren't scared out of their minds, though. Wade's right. The longer this goes on, the harder it's going to be to guarantee the public's safety. I hear you. The guild just can't sit on its hands on this. As far as we're concerned, civilians are in danger. That's why we're going to help you break into Orcus Tower and arrest Croix, sorry butt. Much appreciated. It will be heartening to have the guild's cooperation. There's just one thing. I'd bet anything that Arios is waiting in that tower. Oh, for sure. Without a doubt, we gotta run the fade with Arios again. He's probably got Maribel and that ogre with him too. Not that this is any news to you, but if you break in there, you're going to be in for the fight of your lives. Believe us, we know. No matter what barriers that stand in our way, we have no choice but to overcome them. Well, alrighty. As long as you know what you're getting yourselves into. Just give us a ring when it's go time. We'll be preparing until we hear from you. Will do. See you later. Our hands have been tied ever since Crossbell declared independence. The guild has a duty to remain neutral and stay out of that kind of business. But putting civilians in danger like this is a whole different matter entirely. It's not happening on our watch. We helped everyone who couldn't make it home take shelters indoors. We didn't have time to check inside all of the buildings, but I'm sure Pearl is somewhere safe. Hey, that's his fiance, right? The president clearly doesn't care about keeping up appearances with actions he's taken. There's no telling what turn the situation might take next, so be careful, SSS.
These magic golems Croix deployed are going to be a headache and a half. We'll need to take every precaution to ensure no civilians are harmed during this liberation mission. Regardless, unleashing those monsters and letting them roam around the city is unconsolable at best. We're going to make Croix pay for these crimes. I swear it on the name of supporting God. I butchered that word, I just knew it.
Restrictions have been getting tighter ever since the speaker's declaration of invalidity. They're even cutting down on ambulances. We've been making do with whatever medical supplies we have in the city for anyone who can't be transported to St. Ursula. There's a limit to what treatment people can receive here or at the cathedral though. It's imperative that the hospital be accessible. That's another reason this liberation mission has to succeed. Something weird happened while I was patrolling outside earlier. I could swear I sent someone familiar. Could it have been...
You sent someone familiar? Is it Kilika?
Yeah, she's also a Taito, Lynn is a Taito user, right? She must be talking about Kilika. Nah, there's no way. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, it's gotta be. That's the only person I can think of in terms of, you know, Lynn. Someone familiar for Lynn? Oh, look who it is.
Noelle, is that you? Thank Adios you're okay, Mom. I'm so relieved to see you. You too, sweetie. It's been so long. You know I have faith in you, but I was starting to get worried. The Defense Force must have been keeping you too busy to come home, right? Well, about that. Don't worry, dear. I know things have been complicated for everyone in this mess where it started. I also heard that Fran was discharged from the hospital. Are both of my daughters working with you, Detective?
That's right, ma'am. They're in good hands, and we couldn't do what we're doing without their support.
That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. You'll be hearing no complaints from me. I want you and your sister to take the path you each think is right, Noelle. Choose one that'll let you march on without any regrets. I'm sure your father will be watching from Adios Kingdom with pride.
Oh.
We will, Mom. Basil has been such a dear. The way he's been helping out here at Axia. I'll do my part to make sure those monsters out there don't touch a hair on Tsuneta and Ugat's little heads. Be careful, okay, Mom? Now who do you think you're talking to? I mothered you and Fran, didn't I? You're the ones I should worry about.
Oh. Mom ain't playing around.
The monsters wandering the streets haven't shown any signs of breaking into people's homes. It's too soon to relax around them though. We need to keep our guards up until this mess is over with. I'm not going to let anyone or anything hurt Ugat or Serena. Azzy is here, so everything's gonna be okay. I just know it. Azul hurried home from the downtown district. Thankfully, that calmed poor Ugat enough to stop his crying. I wasn't crying. Sure you weren't. You're a brave little boy, aren't you, Ugat?
Oh.
All teasing aside, it's good to have Azul with us right now. Don't worry, okay, Mary? I'll protect you no matter what.
No. Martial law has been enacted, so it'd be best for us to stay home. I'm sure everything will be alright. This couldn't possibly last forever.
I'm worried about our old neighbors from the residential district. I hope Sophia and Cindy are safe.
The door is locked. It seems the tenant has already evacuated the place. Oh, yep. Old man went back home with his family. That's nice.